Today we're having a look at the brand new Desloc B200 Smart Lock. This thing is packed with a ton of features, so let me tell you more about it.
First thing in the box is the manual and of course the warranty card. So you can use this to help you set up this lock very easily and quickly. Beneath that we have the lock itself. This part of the lock will be mounted on the inside of your door. It has a plastic and metal frame, and if you slide this panel up, we have the battery compartment beneath it. Having a closer look at this lock, we will have to connect two pieces together with a wire. Don't worry, I'll show you how to do this. Now the other half of the lock goes on the outside of your door. You will see the connection wire here. This whole piece has a solid metal frame, and yes, batteries are included with this lock. Also included is a brand new deadbolt, mounting hardware, and a new set of keys. With this lock, I also have the G2 Wi-Fi bridge. This gives you the ability to control the lock over Wi-Fi, and it hooks up through a USB-C cable, which is also included. Now let's peel off the plastic cover and start the installation process. This lock is standard and will fit on most doors. I'm going to start off by removing my old lock. We're going to take off that mounting bracket that came with that old lock, and we're going to pop out the old deadbolt as well. Since this old deadbolt is older than I am, I'm going to have to find a way to pry it out with a flathead or with another tool. Then we're going to put in the new deadbolt system and secure it with the included mounting screws. It's important to drive these screws via your hands only. Don't use a drill, as this can strip the screws and damage the wood in your door. Now we're going to install the outside portion of the lock. Make sure to wire that wire through the door itself. I'll show you how to connect it later. Then we're going to take the included mounting bracket, place the wire through the wire hole, and now we're going to install the mounting bracket with the included screws. Make sure to do your best job centering this mounting bracket. Now we're going to take those included screws and attach this bracket to the outside part of the lock. Make sure it's good and tight and of course centered. Now we're going to take the wire and connect it to the inside portion of the lock. Now we're going to take the interior lock screws, put the lock over the bracket, and screw on the screws good and tight so that way it has a firm fit onto your door. And now you can pop in the included AA batteries once you're finished with the mounting process. The lock will immediately turn on and you can see it light up with a bunch of numbers. Feel free to test the manual locking with the included keys that came with your unit. Now plug in your G2 Wi-Fi bridge. With all of that installed, download the TT Lock app, and then all you have to do is just create an account and it will hook up to your lock via Bluetooth. Touch the keypad to activate the lock and it will connect via Bluetooth very quickly. Once that lock has been added to your account, you will just have to calibrate it by selecting how you mounted this lock on your door. You will see a diagram. Just select what best fits your current orientation. Now you'll have full access and control over your lock. I strongly recommend doing a firmware upgrade if one is already available. The menu and the settings of the lock are very straightforward. We're going to start off by adding our fingerprint. You're going to use your thumb and you're going to place it over the fingerprint sensor and reposition your finger over that sensor so that it can properly calibrate that fingerprint. And what's great is that you can add multiple different fingerprints, so different users in your home can add their fingerprints as well. This lock also comes with its own NFC cards and you can add them via the app as well. Now we're just going to add the G2 Wi-Fi bridge, which will give us access over the internet and no matter where we are in the world. So we're just going to add it to our account, make sure it's plugged in via USB-C, and it will immediately pop up within the app. Another great feature about this lock is that it can automatically generate our own passcodes for other users, including yourself. And of course, you can add your own custom passcode.
So if the B200 seems like the lock for you, make sure you check out the link down below and I'll see you in another video. Peace.